What do you do for no reason? Do you always have to have a reason for doing something? Hey, it's Edward here, and I'm hanging out in my backyard listening to the birds and the bees and the sound of the wind blowing in the trees, and yes, air conditioners and other sounds that go with living in the city. But it's amazing to be outside and just hanging out and chilling out. And I was thinking about the idea of, do you always have to have a reason for doing something? Now, I've always been told that you need to know why you need to do something before you would actually do it. That you need to figure out how you're going to do something before you actually do it. And as I grew up doing and thinking that way, I realized that a lot of times there were a lot of things that I wanted to do that I just chose not to do because I didn't know why or how. But there was a time in our lives when we were kids where we never even thought about how or why we were doing something. When we wanted to do something, we just did it. So what happened to us? How come as we grew up, we decided that we needed to always know why and have to have a reason for doing something? Have you ever been asked by somebody, so after you did something, where they said, "Why did you do that?" And you said, "I don't know, I just did it." And they look at you kind of funny saying, "No, really, why did you do that?" I said, "I don't know, I just did it." So there are times in our lives where we still do things without thinking about why we're doing it. And in your life and in your business, how is trying to figure out the why and the hows and have those reasons stopped you from doing the things that you wanted to do? I know for me, it stopped me a bunch of times along my journey. And here's what I did to overcome those things. Is that I would choose first that this is what I was going to do. I would make sure that it felt like something that I should do, and I would just do it. And if it didn't go right, we'd fix it, we'd change it, we'd try again, we'd do whatever we need to do, and do it again, or do something different. But instead of thinking about all the reasons why or how you're actually going to do it, usually stops you. It usually comes in a form that most people like to call procrastination. I know you've heard of that term before. That, why do today what you could put off till tomorrow? Yeah, that's procrastination. That's wanting to know why and how you're going to do something before you actually take the action. So the next time you get this feeling of just doing something, why don't you do it for no reason? Just do it. Take the action and see what happens on the other side. So what are you choosing to do for no reason today? I'd love to hear what you're choosing, so share in the comments below, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Take care and bye for now.